A familiar yet unfamiliar sight. For the first time in a long time, a major artery is unblocked. And a ship, which could save millions from hunger, moving slowly into hostile waters. The Rozhony, the first grain vessel to leave Ukraine since the 24th of February, making its way out to Lebanon via Istanbul, as will all the ships in this agreement. And the hope is that it will be the first of many in a route which will allow vessels in and out of what is still an active war zone. Ukraine was seen as the world's breadbasket before this war. 5 million tons of farm produce left its ports every month. The closure of the Black Sea has forced it to use other routes, reducing exports by more than 2/3. Some of the world's poorest countries, with many in Africa, are Ukraine's biggest grain customers. It's a crisis which affects those far as well as near. I met Shota. His company stores and exports grain all over the world.
Exporting the grain harvest is of vital importance. Our country gathers harvests to supply many parts of the world. We must export for our farmers, for our country, and to feed the world.
Despite little to no trust between Ukraine and Russia, necessity seems to be driving this deal. Not just for the government, but for the crews who've been out of work since February. We work in waters all over the world, Alexander tells me. We deal with pirates and other difficulties of the sea. Ukrainian sailors are not frightened by mines or other challenges. And this route is heavily mined, and there is the risk of Russian interference. A point I put to the port authorities here. How safe do you think this route is?
It's difficult to say. Less than 50%, I think.
And yet, you're willing, your staff are willing, and these shipping companies are willing to push through with this.
Yeah, for sure, because we agreed with United Nations and with Turkey. I think they will warrant the safe passage for the vessel.
The hope is that the Rozhony will be the first of many ships to make this journey in the coming days. For now, this is more symbolic than sizable, but it's a start.